guys, this is Vic with the Righteous Watchmen Ministry. I'm here to do a little introduction video for you guys today, to let you guys know what the whole Righteous Watchmen Ministry is about, and how the Lord came into my life, and how He's influenced me to reach out to others. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, about 2 months ago, I just got on vacation. I was working at a good job, making good money. I was doing this true documentary at the same time, so I just had vacation, just got my check, my bills were paid, I was chilling, I was good. So all my time was focusing on this true documentary. And in the documentary, I was going over conspiracies, bloodlines, aliens, the higher consciousness, everything, okay? I was going to reveal everything, bring everything to the light, just go over it, because there's a lot of things going on in our government and all this stuff, and we're all aware of, but, fast forward a little bit. As I was doing this, and as I was researching and gathering these videos, I started coming across these Jesus videos, these near-death experience videos, and I was just kind of like, what is this, well, what is this whole Jesus thing, near-death experience thing? So, as I was watching these videos, and I was like, well, maybe I could expose it, you know what I'm saying, just, see what this is really about. And as I started watching these videos, I started coming across these people, these Christians, who've been touched by the Lord, and like their whole story, and where they were, and how they found Him, and how they're doing great things in their life. And I was like, well, shoot, I want some of that. So as I was coming across these people, like Hazem Faraj, he's a good guy. Curtis Earthquake Kelly, he's another good guy. And another person who influenced me a lot, to push these videos, Mario, the Vigilant Christian, he's another good guy. All these good people are coming into my life, just out of the blue, just out of nowhere. So as I had an open mind, I was like, well, okay, let's do this, I want to call out to the Lord, I want to be rescued, and, I don't want to be working the 9-to-5 job that I hate. The money's good, but I don't like working there, I feel like I'm wasting my time. So, long story short, I had all these prayers. I went to my house, I locked the door, I was just in there, I was just jamming on these prayers, just going over them for hours, right? And when I went to sleep that night, I called out to the Lord, in deep prayer, I was just like, Lord, come in my life, I don't want to work at this job, just save me, just do your works. So, a couple days go by, and nothing happened, no miraculous thoughts from heaven, no visions, no nothing. Nothing changed, okay? And that night, I was like, well, what's going on, Lord? Like, I'm calling you. I need you, I was like desperate, because I didn't want to go back to work. I don't like doing that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So basically that night, I went over the prayers again. I humbled myself even more. I was even more sincere. I just let it all out, And as I was doing this, the Lord, He just works in mysterious ways. I'm telling you, He will come to you. Basically what He did was He showed me a vision of what I had to do, a vision with thought behind it. Because keep in mind, I have the biggest TV, the newest consoles, DVDs, Blu-rays, watches, clothes, I had to have the newest thing, the tightest thing, because that's what I thought was successful, and that's what I thought would make me happy. But underneath it all, I wasn't happy, you know what I mean? But with this vision and with this message, it was telling me to get rid of all that stuff. Get rid of all your things, and I'll show you the next step, okay? And I was just like, well, this doesn't make any sense. How's this going to profit me? How am I going to pay my bills? Whatever. So in the next week or so, I was contemplating, but I also did post my things online. I was getting rid of stuff, selling things, and as I came to selling the last of my items, I had enough rent money for the next couple months, so I didn't have nothing to worry about. I'm good, I could do my true documentary, I could do this, that, and the other. But as I was doing that, and as I was just, getting rid of all my things, I was just like, well, I started feeling a little better, to be honest with you, because I didn't have all those distractions in my life. And what I started doing was I started reading the Bible, I started, learning about Jesus, I was like, who is this guy Jesus, who is He, and what can He do for me? So as I'm reading the Bible, and as I'm watching more videos with people with Christ in them, other Christians, it just all came together. And I started just focusing on that. And all the other stuff about the conspiracy stuff, that stuff just fell by the wayside. Because you know what? That stuff was just another way for, the devil, Satan, whatever you want to call him, to just confuse you and to let you, want to buy a gun to protect yourself and all this stuff. That isn't the way. We got to change the world. We got to do it through peace. We got to do it through the word of the Lord. But ultimately, after I did all those things, I started doing what he told me, Slowly and surely, he started giving me more signs and more visions. And it's like, dude, everyone has these signs and visions, okay? It's like that natural instinct that you have, all right? Like, you just got to follow and open your eyes to it. You can't be blind with your career. You can't be, stuck on this and stuck on that or, on the money issues and all this stuff. That just gets you away from the Lord, okay? And you know what? The Lord doesn't want you to go and, blast his name or talk bad about him, because it's all good. It's a free gift we could get. We could be saved and have eternal life in heaven, okay? And don't you want that, you know what I'm saying? Don't you want eternity in heaven with the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Because, it's a sad fact, but there is a hell and there is a heaven and they're very real. And it depends on what you do in this life. If you're righteous, you'll go to heaven. And if you're not, it's sad to say, but, you're going to be going to hell, and that's just, I know it sounds just tough to hear, but you got to listen up. You got to pay attention, all right? I'm trying to rescue you guys along with others. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to bring you closer to the Lord, to get you away from all that crap. Because today's society just goes on about how men have to be macho, how you have to be a player, have sex, and all this stupid shit. Sorry, pardon my language, but I'm keeping it real. And it tells the women, you got to do this, you got to be naked, you got to do all this other stuff, and that's not what it's about either, okay? So, getting back to my point, the Lord came into my life. I had to be sincere. I had to be humble. And that's the only way you're going to reach Him, okay? You got to drop all those other teachings you learned and all that other stuff that the New Age movement is trying to teach you, higher consciousness, because that is just, that's just Satanism, at its finest. To do your research on these things. Find out where the origins of these things come from, okay? And I know we're not all perfect and, this and that and the other happens, but you got to wake up, okay? You got to wake up. And the only way that we're going to survive and make it in this world is if we come together as one, okay? We got to be Christians, okay? And it's not the religion part, and don't get caught up on the Catholic and the Christianity religion thing, because that's not what it's about. It's about the way of the Lord, And if we could get Christians and Catholics to come together, that would be awesome. So we could help those other people who are non-believers and get them closer to the Lord. So basically, that's my message here, you guys. Part of my language about earlier, but I was just, I'm very passionate about this, you know what I'm saying, because I believe in it. Full force, full-fledged, this thing. This Jesus teaching, this way of life, okay? And I dress the way I dress because I want you guys to know, hey, you don't have to change the way you dress, unless it's, revealing or, you're wearing the baggy pants and stuff. I strongly suggest you change that because that is just morally wrong. And, come on now, you guys are worth more than that. So all you young men out there, all you young women out there, wise up, okay? The Lord just wants you to have eternal life with Him. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go spend money. You don't even have to go to church if you don't like. You have a direct hotline with the Lord, okay? You can reach Him anywhere you like, and slowly but surely, when you start doing this, the Lord will start revealing Himself even more, and you'll be brought closer to the Lord. And you know what? You might change the way you dress, and you might change the way you look, okay? And that might happen, because you might realize, hey, you know what? I'm tired of looking like a fool. I'm tired of looking, and for women, I'm, tired of looking like a, eye candy or whatever, because women, you're better than that. Young men, you're better than that, okay? You got to drop all that crap. You got to just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Don't you want something better for yourself? Don't you want to be a role model to these kids? And that's what this whole thing is about. And that's why I'm starting the ministry, because we got to step in and we got to save people's lives through the Lord, okay? And I named it the Righteous Watchmen Ministry because I'm exposing evil, okay? All the things in the world, those are all evil things, The TV shows, the soap operas, the American Idol stuff, that is all garbage, okay? And that needs to go. And we need to start waking up, alright? So, once again, this is Vic with the Righteous Watchmen Ministry. That was a little introduction video for you guys. I'm sorry I haven't been, posting more videos, but, you know, everything's in the mix right now. I got documentaries I'm working on. I got other videos I'm working on. But, you know, I'm a perfectionist. Everything has to be high def quality. But I figured, you know what, I'm going to give you guys something here to let you guys know that I'm not just sitting on my hands. I'm actually making things happen. And if you guys want to get in contact with me, you know, I'll put my email in the description below. I'll put the link to my Facebook. Whatever you want to do, you guys can reach me at any time. I'll be glad to talk to you on a one-on-one basis. You know, and with that being said, I'd like to give another shout out to Hazem Faraj, Curtis Earthquake Kelly, and Mario, the Vigilant Christian. And yeah, God bless you all, and I'll talk to you next time. All right, later.